Hello everyone! Oh. Hold on. Yeah, hi everyone! How's everyone going today? Okay, need to rearrange everything. My desk is so messy today. Hello Aelis? Hello Jeremy, how are you? How are ya? Alright, I think I need to... gosh. My desk is so disorganized. I swear usually it's not this messy, but... Okay, this should be a good angle. Oh, hi big anime TVs, how are you? It's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been doing? Wait, my tablet's not even responding. Hold on a second. Don't mind me. I just need to put my tablet stuff on. Oh, okay. Set to the wrong monitor, that was why. I was like, why is my tablet not working? And then I realized it's the wrong one. Okay. Oh, okay, now it works. Oh, hi Zatsudo, how are you today? Just made myself some coffee? Oh, let's hope that's some good tasting coffee right there. Let's hope that's some good tasting coffee. Although, anytime anyone drinks coffee, I hope that it tastes good. Unless it's like sweet coffee, then I don't know what to say. Because I don't understand how people drink coffee with sugar in it. I'm sorry, but I don't. I can't. Is tablet okay? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he's okay. It's okay. Except yeah, I just accidentally set the settings wrong, so yeah, it wasn't working for a little bit, but now it is pretty much a-okay. Okay. Yeah. Maybe turn the music down a bit. It's powdered coffee, so even I myself can't make it wrong. I mean, you know, you could add like too much water, or like I don't know. Is there a way to mess up powdered coffee? Glad it also welcome. Like, also welcome. It's been so long. I know, right? Oh, okay. My internet just like dipped for a second, but yeah, it has. I don't know. I didn't really do anything. So I don't really know why it's working today and it wasn't working like 2-3 days ago, because I think you spoke too soon. You spoke too soon. You spoke too soon. Yeah, my coffee's gonna be black with minimal creamer. Is creamer like actually cream? Or is it just like another word for adding milk to it? Because I heard that it's actually cream and I was like, huh, actually, like, I've never thought of adding cream to like my milk, but I don't know if it's like actual cream or not. No coffee at all? Oh, do you drink tea then? And if you don't drink tea, then I don't know. What would you drink if you don't drink tea or coffee? Like, what would you drink? Water? I guess so, water. I mean, I drink a lot of water, I think, but... In the winter, I definitely do not drink as much water as I should. And in summer, I probably drink way too much water. Water. Oh, hi Magdalene! Hello, hello! Hi. Oh, we have so many people today. It makes me so happy. Makes me very happy. I wanted to make tea but saw the coffee pot and couldn't resist. Fair enough. Fair enough. Coffee is pretty hard to resist. Oh, hello, Frederick. How are you? How are ya? Wine? I hate wine. I think wine tastes like shit. Especially like red wine. Yeah, I really don't like red wine. It is probably one of my least favorite drinks in this entire world. Probably after whiskey, like straight whiskey. I can't drink. I mean, if I tried hard enough, I probably could. I think I've had straight whiskey like once or twice and I hated it both times. I hated it both times. Try during a coffee/tea drinking Aelis. Oh, okay. Oh, whoopsies. Wait, where did I... keep forgetting. Like nowadays, I don't even I don't really use my drawing tablet to draw that much. I mainly use my my iPad nowadays, cause it's just a lot more convenient than my drawing tablet. Cause I spend a lot of time outside nowadays. Vodka, I actually quite like vodka. I don't know. I actually kind of like vodka. Vodka is I can drink it straight and I don't mind drinking it straight, but I can't drink whiskey straight. It has to be like mixed with something to hide the taste. You're making up for winter, I guess? I mean, like, yeah, I guess so. I guess so, right? I mean, in the year, as long as it balances out, it's okay, right? Surely. Alcohol or wine is a situational drink for me. Yeah, same with me. I only really drink alcohol, in like social settings. I never really drink by myself. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever drunk by myself. Like, it's always with either family or friends, yeah. Okay. Oh, whoa, why is that so... Oh, why is that so pixelated? Oh, why is that so pixelated? What the heck? Why is this so pixelated? Huh? What the... Huh? Why is this so pixel? Is it just me or is this really pixelated? That's so weird. Is it like the DPI or something? Huh? Whatever. I'm sure you can't tell on stream anyway, considering my stream is probably like 360p at the best, at the most, so I'm sure you won't notice that much. Aelis drawing censored art? Oh, too much zoom. Yeah. Wait, that's true. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Okay. Now that you mention it, that might be why. I'm just, yeah, censor everything. I don't know what I don't really have much to censor though, I think. No, crying and I don't drink. Do you like not really drink alcohol or is it just like a you drink it so rarely that it feels like you don't really drink? Censor is? Do I have to censor myself? I'm just that bad. All my actions. Oh yeah, it was the zoom. I was like, what? Why is it so? But yeah, it was the zoom indeed. Censored Aelis drinking tea by the window. This is the window. I draw windows like a kid. You know how kids are always like this? They're like, oh, this is a window. Yeah, this is like a slightly bougie version of that window. It's, yeah, you know how like when kids draw stuff like houses, they're like, yeah, this is my house, you know? This is my house. This is how I drew a house. Like when I was a kid, I used to make them slightly fancier, and I used to draw it like this. I was like, I'm gonna draw a slightly fancier house because, you know, I'm an art kid. So, you know, I'm gonna add curtains. I'm gonna add curtains and a double door. This is how I drew my houses when I was a kid. Yeah, I know. Actually, look, I think the curtains actually make it look worse, I think. Simple is good. This doesn't even have a doorknob. Okay, there we go. I used to draw doorknobs like, you know, like this. Like, you know, those ones that are kind of like... They look like this. It's like, yeah. Like, I used to draw these ones instead of like the regular... Like that one. I don't even know how to draw the regular doorknob. Because it's like a circle and it's like that. Or something like that. I don't know. Those aren't doorknobs, those are door... Oh. No, actually, I have never ever thought of it that way, actually. I was like, yeah, doorknob. To me, door handles are like, you know, like on those double door... Oh, well. What am I trying? You know, on those double doors where it's like at a medical office or some kind of like dental practice or something. And then they're like, the doors are like this and they're like this. Like, this is what I think of... No, not like that. It's like... It's like this. Can't draw us like front way, but... They go like this. Kinda. I can't draw, but like... Yeah, it's like that. To me, these are door handles. Door handles. But like these ones... Simplified version? Doorknobs still. I prefer the black lines though. My brother had that one. I think for me, it's because like the house that I grew up in, we didn't have doorknobs like at all. I think we had like one singular doorknob in our entire house. We always had like the door handle long ones. Loading logo censorship. Loading. Oh. Why is it so? Oh, I'm pencil. Okay. I was like, oh, that's so weird. Loading. Is this loading? Is this loading? No, loading is like this, right? Or is this buffering? Or is it the same thing? Loading? Loading. Loading. I don't even know anymore. Oh, hi Pip, how are you? Hello, hello. Depth is but an illusion. Yeah, well, I'm really bad at drawing depth. You know, like those pictures where it's like the person's down here and then like they're stretching their arm up or something, and then like their face is in your... You know, like those pictures that are kind of like that? Like, this is the face. Imagine this is the face. And this is like a hand. I can't draw this kind of stuff because like... It just... Whenever I try and draw that, I just make it look like a person has no arm. Like they just have their hand coming out of their shoulder. I don't remember last time I've seen a doorknob not on an old closet. I honestly though, I think they're just like not becoming very trendy anymore. It's more trendy to have like the longer ones, like the door handles or whatever they're called. Arts out of 10, yeah. I'm a pro artist though, just you know. You know. Okay, I'll try to draw it again. You know, it's like this. Imagine this is the canvas, and like this is the person's face. You know, and then it's like those. Oh, okay, that neck was a bit too big. But it's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, I can't actually draw it because like I'm really bad at drawing it. But it's like the hand is outstretched like this. Imagine this is a really nicely drawn hand, but and then it's like this. And then it like connects, and then you know, like this, kinda, or like you know, like when it's like a punching scene in a manga, and it's like, this is a fist. What is this? Is fist inside or outside? It's like this. Is this a fist? Yeah, it's like that, and then they're like that or something like that. Like that, I don't know, something like that. It's like some sort of perspective thing, but like I can't draw perspective. All I can draw is, you know, same line, just whole body kinda drawings. Anything that involves like I've always wanted to do one of those drawings where it's like looking up at the character, where it's like this, and then their leg is like here, whatever, and then like the body. What is this? I've always wanted to draw them, but like whenever I try and draw them, it just turns out really horrendous, and I just never finish them because I get disappointed. Like I know I should practice more so I can draw it, but like it's disheartening when it looks so shit. Saitama face. It's like... I think Saitama face is a bit... Actually, I'm pretty sure Saitama is like... I'm pretty sure Saitama is my like PC profile picture. If I'm not mistaken, I actually think it is what? Wait. Oh, it is. It's the picture when he's like okay ... You know that one? Like the really like whatchamacallit? Iconic one where it's like this. Except the eye doesn't look as weird as that. He's like looking that way, so I guess it's like, you know. Oh, now it looks like Homer Simpson or something. Okay. Does he have like dot eyes? I don't remember actually. You know that one? I don't know. We had 20 minutes into the stream, have accomplished window plus race in a circle. This the meme, yeah. Yeah, the meme, it's like, okay. And there's like a lot of, it's like the whole panel is black, and it's like, I can't draw bodies, so I'm gonna draw like his cape, it's like this. And he probably has like gloves on or whatever, you know, yeah, that all shabam bam body. Yeah, you know, like this. really badly drawn one, but you know, it's still recognizable, and that's all that matters, right? Looks like the side of my head is flying. Imagine just like you walk into a room. Wings, I didn't even know. Whee! Saitama's son. Oh my god. It's if I had to predict the things I was gonna draw today, this was not one of the things I predicted. Oh gosh. That looks kinda cool. It's a floating egghead. Floating Saitama Sun egg head thing. As you can tell, I'm very good at you know, I'm very good at naming things. I name things very literally. Very literally. It is, yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna put this in the corner. So we can actually draw stuff next to the window. Okay. There we go. Actually, on the topic of names, actually, when you guys read a book, do you ever have like a bit of a pet peeve when it comes to titles and stuff? Cause I really I don't know why it's so like stupid, but I have a thing against books that start with the word the, like THE. Like I almost will not read any book that starts with the. I don't know why, but it just annoys me so much. I'm like, why? Coffee drinking Aelis went flying out the window. Yeah, okay, let's draw that now. Now we shall draw coffee drinking Aelis. I judge books partially based on title. Yeah, me too. I judge books and by the title and also the cover, even though they say don't judge a book by its cover, you know, but like, what else are you gonna judge it by? The blurb? Nah. The bird, the great Aelis adventure? That sounds, like it's come straight out of the book of What Aelis Wouldn't Read 101. Dying. Insert isekai light novel. It is... Yeah, I don't even know, like... I feel like those titles of the light novels and, like, manhwa manga, just, like, they're getting out of hand a little bit. It's kind of turned into a competition of like, who can make the longest novel. The Seventh Tower is a good book. I've never heard of The Seventh Tower. I think when what did I read? Like, I don't think any of my favorite books started with the... I think my favorite book when I was younger, like probably teenage years, even though I'm pretty sure it was like directed towards like younger audiences, but it's this book series called His Apprentice. Yeah, it's by an Australian author, and that has remained my favorite book for a very long time. very long time. Like Aelis XCOM, that sounds like something I would never even touch, much less open and read. The Lord of the Rings? I've actually never read The Lord of the Rings. I've never read Lord of the Rings, yeah. Or like The Hobbit. Ah, I hope it also has a throw at the start. Shall we already had this conversation? Really? I don't even know, cause I just like I just forget things when I say them. I'm like literally looking at myself in OBS for a reference. Okay, let me just. Okay, my hair's like this. And it's kinda simplified. The horror time the community doxed their VTuber overlord and sent her a mountain of banana flavored Vegemite. Is it Vegemite if it's banana flavored? Isn't Vegemite like a flavor in and of itself? That's like saying like, I don't know, vanilla, like, I don't know, vanilla flavored strawberry? Or like chocolate flavored mint? Like you can have chocolate and mint, even though I disagree with the concept of mint being in anything. Except, like toothpaste, but... Try putting Vegemite on banana? I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I don't know, like... I've tried, like, peanut butter and Vegemite, which, I mean, it's not that bad, because, like, Vegemite's kind of like salt, right? So it's just... like, extra salty peanut butter. That's kind of what it tastes like. It was flavored... What do I even taste like, though? What do I even taste like? What does kookaburra taste like? If I was a food, what would I taste like? That's the question. And I know I don't taste like chicken because I'm not a chicken. Although, they do say that, didn't they say that all meat that isn't like chicken tastes like chicken or something? That's what I heard somewhere. Like a lot of random meats just taste like chicken apparently. I don't know if it's because they had no taste buds or like it legitimately does taste like chicken. Like this. I want the chicken 100% organic chicken that eats only Vegemite. Gee, that chicken wouldn't be lasting very long in this world. That chicken would not be having a very long life. Actually, it'd probably be dead on the first day of its life. Sugar cause you're sweet. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, thank you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Vegemite when you play Valorant because Aelis gets... Oh, I get so salty. I get so salty. Like, it depends on what it is. I feel like I don't really get salty if they're like quote-unquote bad or just having like a bad day or something. But I get pissed off at like people who are like openly toxic and like not even constructively toxic, if that is even a thing, but... Yeah, just those types of people, you know. Honestly, oh, okay. Those types of people and people... Okay, okay, you know, the first part when I said when they're having a bad day wasn't 100% the truth. Like, I don't get mad at people when they're having a bad aim day, but like when they do things that I just get so confused that I'm like, why would you do that? I do get a bit salty. Oh man, those days. But I love it. It's actually salty only because of the amount of Vegemite she eats. Oh yeah, I love Vegemite so much. So good. This morning I had avocado and Vegemite toast for breakfast, so yeah. When their advice is wrong, okay. Yes, but no, because it is kind of on yourself because you did get like, yes, you did decide to go through with that decision of following the advice. Like I remember just remembering. Okay, one time I was playing Valorant and I was playing Sky, and she has this ability where she sends out like a dog kind of thing, tiger dog, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I call it the dog. I think everyone calls it dog, but yeah, so she has that ability. And it was a one-on-one with me versus one other person. And then my teammates were like, you should dog. And I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. Because like when you're in your dog form or whatever, you're like really vulnerable. Then I was like, you know what? I'll trust my teammates. Well, guess what? I died. I died because I was in my dog. Are you even playing this game? You playing Apex? Yeah, I tried playing Apex after like... I think I tried playing Apex like... probably like 2 weeks ago, something like that. And prior to that, I have not played Apex since the last time I streamed, probably. I don't even know when that was. Like 3-4 months ago. I don't know, I've kind of fallen off the Apex train. And gotten back onto the Valorant train. But yeah, I did something incredibly stupid and my teammates are flaming me for it. They're like, what the hell? What are you doing, man? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I had no idea what I'm doing either. But yeah, that was really pleasant. Like if they think they're right but everyone knows they're wrong, yeah. Like they just blame everything else. They're like, oh, it's not my fault that X, Y, and Z happened, you know? Like they're just like, oh, this other time I was playing Valorant. Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay, so we had a server in our team, and surprisingly, it was server that was being a bit of an asshole, and not like an instant blah 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 blah. And not like an instant duelist, but so we were playing, I think we were playing Fracture, and basically so mad. We were playing Fracture, and it was like the first round or whatever, and so we were taking site, and we kind of split our team in half, and then we were attacking one site on both sides. And then so all the people on his side except him died, and then the people on the other side died as well. And then he got killed from behind, and he was like, why is nobody watching flank? But like, didn't he realize that he was like the only one alive? He was like, oh, I died because no one was watching flank, but like, you know, everyone's kind of dead. Everyone's kind of dead, you know? Like, no one can watch flank when they're dead. But yeah, I don't know, I was like, bro, you could've just said, oh damn, that was bad luck or something, you know, but... Coffee's over and we still haven't started drawing. Wait, no, we've made progress. Progress has been made. I saw you were playing Valor today? Yes, I was playing Valor today because, I was actually having pretty good internet. When I mean pretty good, I mean like... way better than normal. I wasn't glitching everywhere, and I was like, oh, is this how it feels to play Valorant? I was legitimately like blown away. I was like, I can actually kill people now? Oh my god. Yeah, I was kind of like blown away and also a bit in shock. Because I'm not used to it. I'm so used to just glitching everywhere. And then like DCing in the middle of games. Like I don't even bat an eye when I DC anywhere. I'm like, oh yeah, happened again. Like whenever I play with my friends, my mates. They're like... And then I DC, I'm like, oh, here I go again, lads. And they're just like, oh yeah, Aelis is gone. She'll be back in like... Who knows? It could be like... 2 minutes? Or it could be like... an hour. Who knows? We never know. I remember this one time I was playing a game and I was so sad. Like, it was the first round. I ended the first, like... I'm so mad at my internet. So basically what happened was, I and one of my closest friends. Like the friend that I almost out. I should give my friend that I almost outed myself to a name because I feel like I talk about her a lot, but she never has a name. She's just the friend I almost outed myself to. But so basically, I was playing Valley with her, and so it was a situation where it was like a 1v, I think 3 or 4. I was the last one alive, and it was pistol round the first round of the game. And then I killed all of them except one, and I almost managed to clutch the round, but I didn't. I ended up dying, where I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of sad, but like, whatever. It's just the first round. It's not that bad. But then I DC'd literally just as the round ended, so it looked like I rage quit and quit the game. Sad. I'm so sad. And then I couldn't, like, I kept trying to reconnect. I couldn't reconnect until after the game had finished, and I was like, "Your friend," and she was like, "Yeah, what up? Oh, your internet's back." And I was like, "Yeah, how's the game?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah, you wanna talk about it?" And I was like, oh, the pain. Can you say, Ganteng? I feel like I butchered that immensely. I could feel... You know when you're conscious that your accent or your pronunciation is like really bad? That was me just then. Because everyone else was dead, yeah, I know. I was like, Sova. Everyone was dead. We can't look at what's behind you if we're dead. You can only see what you see. Without her actually being able to play properly, yeah, I know. I was blown away. Did I perform super well? Not really, but I could at least kill more than like 5 people. I remember me playing Minecraft for 15 to 20 and I was so happy. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, when you have so little and you get like a little bit more, you're like, oh my god, is this the world? Is this like... I've been enlightened, you know? Oh, bestie? Bestie. Oh, I don't know. That feels so weird in my mouth. And bestie. I don't know. Bestie. Yeah, I can call her bestie. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe I'll call her bestie. Who knows? If it feels right, then I will call her bestie. Awkward? Yeah. It was like, your internet was like dying, and I was like, yeah, it was. And she was like, you know, it looked like you rage quit, and I was like, yeah, I know. And then she was like, oh, because you kept like reconnecting and disconnecting, whenever you'd reconnect, our teammates would like get hopeful for a second, and they'd be like, oh my god, Viper's back, because I was playing Viper. But I never reconnected. When I heard that, my heart just broke. I was like, I'm so sorry. Our teammates sounded so sweet. And I abandoned them. Awkward and sad. Oh man, I can't talk today. So yeah, that was the saddest moment I had with my my internet. Oh, I was so sad. I mean, that's actually so sad. I know, right? I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, if they were toxic, I wouldn't have really cared. But it was so like they sounded so wholesome. I was like, oh, how can I abandon you? I felt especially bad because like I was the highest rank in our game, in our team. So I was like, oh. So yeah, I was like, oh well, shit. Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it except be sad. I couldn't even apologize to them because I like disconnected really early on, and then I never reconnected. And then the moment I did reconnect, it was already after the game was over, so I couldn't be like, I'm so sorry. It just is what it is sometimes. Okay, no, let's actually make some progress. Let's actually make some progress on our DWAWING. Pat, yeah, give me head pat. I need them. Just thinking about that time. Oh, hi Spidey, how are you? Oh my god. Where's my water bottle? I don't think I brought up my water bottle. I'm too lazy to go back down to get my water. I guess I'll die of thirst. I guess I'll die of thirst. Water is overrated anyway. Who needs water? I don't need water. Okay, so wrap this out and then we'll draw the little side thingy. Whatever it's called. Side fang? Side fringe? I don't even know. My throat. Oh, good here. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm doing especially good because my internet and OBS is working, so I can actually have a conversation with everyone instead of you know, dying after like 2 seconds and just constant buffering. Aelis, what is your opinion on the pickup line? You make my bacon sizzle and my pork crackle. What context is this? I feel like if you walked up to anyone and just went like, you make my bacon sizzle and my pork crackle. I don't know how... if someone said that to me, I'll be like, what? Like, what? Did I hear you correctly? Like, what? That would be my first reaction. Be like, first I'd be like, what? And I'd be like, I don't think we're in a restaurant. Did I hear that correctly? Hydration check, you need to keep... No. I'm gonna be the one eating you guys. Cause you know, you guys are my cookies. I like cookies. I love cookies. I'd say cookies over cake. Especially if they're like crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Best cookies. Oh, hello free range dog meat. Hello, how are you? Pickup lines at barbecue party? Were you talking to this person, were you talking to this person beforehand, or did you just like randomly like waltz up to someone and be like, and just like lean against the barbecue being like, yo, you did you know that you make my bacon sizzle and my pork crack? Did you know that you make my bacon sizzle and my pork crackle? I can't make it through the line without laughing. Gosh. If we hydrate, do we get soggy? No. You just... you just absorb the moisture like a sponge and just... I don't know. Evaporate it or something? It just kind of ate some dog meat. It kind of tastes like chicken. It was really good. You seem to be eating a lot of dog meat. Every time you're like, hey, dog meat. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Cool beans. I don't know what else to say except cool beans. I like beans. Beans are yummy. Oh, funny story actually. I feel like I'm just full of stories today, but... I remember when I was younger... younger and not in this old, decrepit body. My brother would low-key be like, oh, why are you eating that when I eat beans? Because I'm like, I like beans. They taste really good. He's like, oh my god, why are you eating that? It's so gross. And then now he's like, oh my god, beans are so yummy. And I'm like, bruh. Bruh, why did you say they were gross before? And he was like, what do you mean I never said that? Just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit that you said that. But yeah, he's a bit in a bit of a denial after admitting that something I suggested was delicious is actually delicious. I know, what a surprise, right? Because I have good taste buds. I have good taste buds. Definitely. I like Vegemite after all. Anyone who likes Vegemite has good taste buds in my books. crunchy on the inside and possibly chewy on the outside. I don't know if I've ever had kookaburra. Well, I don't know. I can't say I've ever had kookaburra because because I don't engage in the, you know, cannibalism or anything. I'd imagine it tastes like a bird. I mean, so creative, right? I imagine a bird would taste like a bird. Who would know? She never went to any barbecue party anymore. You're like, what the heck was that? Was that pickup line? No, this pickup line wasn't actually used. It was at a conference. Someone used a pickup line at a conference. Isn't that like worse? That seems worse. I mean, his name is Free Range Dog Meat. True that. Rip that dog I ate. Question mark to 2022. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should do that to all the animals. You know, we eat chickens, cows, crocodiles. Yeah, some people eat crocodiles. I did see crocodile meat in my local supermarket at one point, and I was like, huh, I wonder what this tastes like. But yeah, I never bought it because I was like, I don't know if I want to know how this tastes. Oh, hi Goku-chan, how are you? The old model is back. This has been gone too long. Hello, hello. Yeah, I made some updates to it. So, but yeah, it's based on my old model. Aelis is okay with eating cookies, but call eating kookaburras cannibalism doesn't mean Aelis is more bird than human. No, because cookies aren't human. You guys are cookies, you know, like the baked sweet. How is that cannibalism? That's just enjoying food. That's just enjoying food, you know? Definitely. Just enjoying food. This is getting too uncomfortable. Oh, you mean the thing with the cookies and stuff? Biscuit? Yeah, biscuit. Bicky. I don't really call it a bicky. I feel like only old people call, like super old people. Like grand boomers. Like I'm a boomer, but I'm like not a grand boomer, you know? Like only really grand old boomers say bicky. No one young says bicky at all, I'm pretty sure. No one young or even semi-young or semi-old says bicky. Bicky is very, very old lingo. Like I know sometimes I watch those TikToks where it's like Australian accent blah blah blah. I find them really interesting. But some of them I'm like, don't only old people say this? Like I'm like being serious. It's like, is that legit? I literally only had my like old teachers say this. Fake confectionery, yeah, yum yum. And then imagine the surprise when I went to America and I was like, I want a biscuit, and they handed me a scone and I was like, what? What? Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Like, KFC, why are you giving me a scone? I didn't know KFC had scones. No, apparently not. They're biscuits. And like, oh, okay. I had never ever thought in my entire life of eating a savory scone. Cause like in Australia, scones are always like eaten with like jam and cream, butter, or whatever, right? I was kind of shook, basically. Kind of extremely shook. Do I drink water or will you cookie shot right and throw the cookie by just? No. I'm okay. Who needs water? I don't need water, you know. Water is for me immortals. I am above all of you. I am above all of you. I am all powerful and all knowing. I feel like I messed this up a little bit. I'm taking so long to draw. I'm a very, very slow drawer. Like super, super slow. To the point where it's like... kind of irritating. But which layer this is on? Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Go like this. I feel like I'm not used to Studio Paint, Clip Studio Paint anymore though. Oh, hi Ariman, how are you? Hello, hello. We don't speak English here, so I don't know anything about this. I think it depends on where your English is derived from, I guess. Cause I know in a lot of I think in most countries, I'd say like a good 80% of countries, they learn American English, and then the rest of them like British English. Okay, I think we're back. Question mark? I don't even... I don't know anymore. I'm gonna hear people sneeze. I feel like if I talk loud and I whisper, I'm gonna like scare away the internet somehow. I don't know how that works. But yeah. Hello. I am back. I am back. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. My internet did go down for like a minute. I was expecting it to be longer, but yeah, it kind of fixed itself, so now we are back. Hello, Techian Lord? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Just subscribe for the stream on the whim. I'm glad I popped up in your recommended then. Welcome, welcome. I'm Aelis. Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, hey Draco, hello, hello, welcome. How's the internet? It's also 4:30 in the morning. Well, you know, you caught it at a good time because we just recovered from a dip in internet connection, to say the least. But yeah, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support as well. Hope you have fun. Yeah, hope you have fun. We definitely don't do anything weird. We'll talk about anything weird. We don't, right? When was the last time we talked about anything weird? Now, I'm just I was messing with you. I didn't even know. I'm just... I think it's just my house. I think it's because I live in like a tree house, you know? Maybe the internet connection's just like blocked by all the leaves or something, I don't know. But you know, thanks that I actually managed to draw something more than a face and hair. I drew a coffee cup. Now I'm gonna draw my ears. Actually ear, because it is side-on view, so... Is it a side-on view? I guess I'll draw like this part. Okay, that is not quite what I was going for. I'm gonna go back. I guess it'll be a bit shorter like this. Okay, that looks a bit silly still, so I'll make this a bit bigger then. I think the hair looks a bit odd as well. Oh my god. My throat is dying. My throat is dying. Yeah, I think I'll adjust it a bit like this. There you go. Do you use Clip Studio Paint? Yeah, I use Clip Studio Paint. Although, right now, nowadays I've actually been using Procreate a lot because I'm on public transport for like a very, very long time every week. I probably spend how long? Trying to calculate how long I spend on public transport. I spend like it'd probably be around like 2 hours every day I go out. And I usually go out around 5 times a week. Like I spend around 40 minutes to an hour one way and then 40 minutes to an hour the other way. I'd say like around 8 hours a week. 8 to 10 is probably like my regular a week on public transport. So I spend a lot of time on public transport. So yeah, I just spend a lot of time drawing on my iPad instead because I can't exactly log my whole PC onto a train. I don't even have anywhere to store it when I go like work and stuff. I've also been forgetting to pop in live stream because Xenoblade has taken majority. So in the morning, I assume you've been playing Xenoblade for from like nighttime until now. That is so relatable though. No, that's a good, yeah, it is a good amount of time. So like, I used to spend my all of it like scrolling through my phone, but then I realized that's so unproductive. And then I tried doing like productive stuff, like I don't know, reading for uni or whatever. And then I realized I hated doing that, and I just go back on my phone. So then I was like, you know what? I'll do something I like then. So then I do drawing. I recently got a Wacom tablet, so I've been practicing myself whenever I'm free. Yeah. I think it's I mean, when I first started drawing on a drawing tablet, I kind of hated it. Not gonna lie. I kind of hated it because I was so unused to it. I was like, this looks like absolute shit. Like absolute shit. You know? I was like, this is not it. This is not. Oh, I forgot to put up my alerts. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, I forgot to put up alerts again. I keep forgetting, but yeah. Chat is back and drawing is staring at the window again. Yeah, it happens all the time. Every stream is just Zatsudan. Every time. Got scrolling through your phone, everyone's... Yeah, I know, right? I'm like... I didn't even realize that I spent 8 hours... Like, around 8 to 10 hours on public transport every week until, like... I realized. And I was calculating, and I was like, wait... Does that mean I've been spending that much time scrolling through my... And I just, like, got shocked. So, you know, yeah. Oh, hello behind the cell. Welcome. Welcome back. How are you? Oh, no, it's definitely weird. I've been getting used to just sketching anatomy and rough doodles. Coding is hard. Yeah. I don't know, there's a bit of like I don't know, there's a definite steep learning curve, I think, when you first start. Because for me, I don't know like how your situation is, but for me, when I first got my drawing tablet, I think I touched it like once or twice within the first like year or 2 years that I got it. And then yeah, I'd say like I think it was around 2 years before I actually like properly picked it up and started drawing. I know, right? It's so embarrassing, but it's such a waste of time because I could have spent that time like getting better at drawing, but I was just like, I don't like this, so I just like threw it into a closet somewhere and just like let it rot. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that. That's what I did. Do what I did. But yeah, that's what I did. I actually and then I'd say I got back into drawing around 2 years after. 2 years after 2 years after yeah, 2 years after I bought my first drawing tablet. I think my first... Actually, I still have my first drawing tablet. It's like right next to me, actually. I have it as like a spare, just in case. Even though I can't actually use it with my PC because I don't have the the drivers installed, but I do have the drivers installed in my laptop, just in case I want to like, I don't know, draw on my laptop, I guess. Oh, hello Kiwichi, how are you? Hello, hello. Hi. Hello, hello. But oh, what was I saying again? I forgot. Yeah, I think I got into drawing around 2 years, and then I started getting into it, and then I bought my iPad. It was like, yeah, I bought my iPad, the one I currently use for drawing. I was a bit hesitant because I was like, I don't know if I should, but I convinced myself that it would make me more productive because like uni. I was like, you know, the past few years have not been that productive. Maybe if I get a fancy new device, it'll make me more productive. Well, you know, spoiler alert, it made me less productive. Because now I draw on my tablet instead of scrolling through my phone. It basically didn't really help. So yeah, don't if you're like me, anything like me, yeah, don't get a drawing tablet if like an iPad if you want to be productive, because it really did not help me at all. Really did not help me at all, not a single bit. Now, which was the layer that I drew on? I forgot. Here it is. Unrelated. Aelis, since we only know half your body, how long is your hair? That is a good question. Well, it is as long as I make it, you know? As long as I make it. Imagination is... Imagination is the limit. Your imagination is the limit. My head is literally my body size in this. Who cares about productivity? Just have fun. That is so true. That is so true. That is indeed true. I mean, I do use my iPad a lot to draw. So yeah, and then once I got my hands on the iPad, I started like drawing a lot because like with the iPad, it was so convenient because you don't need to boot up your PC. I can literally like draw in bed, and I'm like, oh god, yeah, draw in bed, draw on the train. It's kind of like really good, and that's kind of when my digital drawing stuff started to like snowball a little bit. So yeah, I think the iPad was good for getting me back into digital drawing and like start enjoying digital drawing. The key for me is consistency and trying to draw at least every day a sketch. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. I think the key to mastering anything is just practice and consistency. Two things that I'm really bad at. I don't like practicing, nor am I particularly consistent. So I have really short attention span, so like I'll be like, okay, let's focus today, and then the next second I'm like either scrolling on my phone or like doing anything that isn't productive. I feel so bad sometimes, but I'm like, I just can't concentrate. Like nowadays my attention span's so short that I can't even watch an episode of anime without like scrolling through my phone. When you want to do something productive and artistic about the Instagram, TikTok... Oh my god, literally! I was on like YouTube the other day on the shorts window. It was like at nighttime. I was like, I'll watch a few to like wind down for bed. When I looked up, it was like 2 AM, and I was like, wait, what? Like what the heck? Like what the actual heck happened? Yeah. So it really pulls you into a hole. That is very true. Hey. Oh, wait, what? What is this? I never name any of my layers, so now I don't know where any of them are. Right. Oh, dude, I used to spend like 20 hours a week on TikTok. I gotta do it now. Oh, animation? You do animation? That's so cool. I can only do like really simple animation that it's like frame by frame. And it's like really inconvenient to do because it's like a bit of a hassle, but that's so cool. Also, the best way to improve is to fail. Yeah, that is true. But you know, I don't like failing. I don't like failing. That's the first issue. I do not like failing. when I get bothered, I can get really stubborn, and then I'm like, ugh, I get so mad when I fail something. I mean, you can always practice, but it's more about deliberate practicing, like getting out of your comfort zone to study. That is true. That is true. Like practicing anatomy and stuff like that. I'm still practicing anatomy, but one thing I struggle on a lot is like clothes. Like I don't understand how clothing falls and like you know all the creases and stuff. I'm just like I just put lines where it looks like it'll be okay, and I hope for the best. Yeah, that's my actually, come to think of it, I don't know how to I don't know how my outfit works, to be honest. I'm trying to get better at drawing character concepts right now, like outfit designs. Yeah, that's kind of same with me. Because for me, I guess, so I was trying to design some because actually on the train this like last month or so, I've been trying to design like alternate outfits and stuff for me, but I just realized I have like no fashion sense or idea of how clothes work, so I just like I get confused and I'm like, does this look okay? I don't know. I don't know. How to have good attention span? Yeah, I really need a tutorial on that. It's like desperately need it. I feel like my I feel like my attention span used to be a lot better back when I was like in school. But ever since I left school, it's like I don't know, I just can't sit still anymore. I don't know why. It's so weird. I don't think I really did anything outside of school. Out of context, Aelis does not I really don't. I'm like that one friend that literally rocks up in the least fashionable thing ever, cause like, how to fashion? I don't know. I don't know. Like, I have clothes that I like the look of, but oh well, wait. What's the part of the handle that's floating away? Okay. Now I need to find that. One thing I wish I did is actually naming my layers or like coloring the layers. Oh my god. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. There we go. Yeah, I have to reference a lot of materials, especially like techwear or street clothing for my characters. Yeah, I feel like techwear is like becoming really trendy popular. I see a lot of like designs nowadays full of like techie kind of, but personally I can't draw techwear stuff though, because I always find it really hard to, because there's a lot of like, okay, the one thing about me is that I always have to make clothes, like always have to draw clothes that somewhat make sense. Otherwise I just get really annoyed, because you know, like in a lot of character design and stuff, I feel like there's a lot of elements that if you wore it in real life, it wouldn't really make much sense. And that's the part that gets me, because I'm like, wait, where does this strap go then? What's this strap for? And what's this for? And yeah. So yeah, I can't do anything that's too too out there. I think I have way too many layers for this drawing when it's a chibi drawing. We didn't talk about school, my semester is coming soon. Oh no! Is your holiday almost over? Oh, that's a terrible feeling. When my holiday ended, I was like, damn. I was so sad, especially because like I didn't... Like personally, I didn't have that much time to like do stuff because like I had my back injury, right? That took away 2 weeks of my holiday by itself. So I was like, so then I had like a little bit of my holiday left remaining, and I felt like I had no holiday because I was injured for half of my holiday. But yeah, it is what it is. Now back to the grind, you know? I don't know how my wings look. I say I like stuff to make sense, but I also don't know how my outfit and my wings work. I guess it's something like that, right? Back injury, was it serious? It was... yes and no. Like, it was serious for... probably like a couple days, and then it got better. Like, it started out not that bad, and then I made it worse. Cause like... okay, when it first started out, it was like... on a scale of 1 to 10, if 1 to 10 was like a pain scale, and then 10 was like, ow, it hurts a lot, I'm dying, and 1 is like, oh, it doesn't hurt at all. Basically, when it started, it was around level 4 to 5. Like, it hurt, to the point where I couldn't stand up or sit down for long periods of time, but I could still do them. So it started around 5. And then it kind of went up to like around a 7, down to a 3, like, it healed a bit, and I was like, okay, cool! It's all healed, and then I was an idiot, and I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rearrange my room. I'm gonna rearrange my room. Yeah, fast forward, next day. Pain scale around like 8 or 9. I couldn't stand up or sit down without feeling nauseous, like I was gonna like topple over and die, and I was getting like cold sweat every time I stood up, and I was like, oh, this is not it. But then after that, after I spent that whole day just like literally lying down because I couldn't stand up at all, it got better, and now I'm like 95% of the way there, 99% of the way there. So yeah, right now if I sit down for too long still, it can still make my back hurt, but yeah. Now I'm mostly okay. I think you got your back injury from carrying a team Miss Radiant. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I just hard carried all of my friends to Radiant. That's why. That is obviously why it is. As much as school sucks, it's nice that it at least saves you if you get burnt out. Like in a regular job, you only get a 2-week break for the year, so you'd have to really push through. That is so true. That is. Yeah. I feel like when you're in school, it feels like a lot, but then when you eventually go out, get a job, etc., start working and stuff, you're like, oh wow, school is actually kinda good. Like, you didn't really have to worry about anything except, like, I guess, studying, I guess? Like, that's really... like, the only thing you have to really worry about, at least for me it was. Like, I didn't really have to worry about... I mean, I don't know. I just think that... my head is way too big. Oh, wow, my head is way too big for this. Glad to hear it's getting better. Do you do VTubing full time? No, I do not. Yeah, I don't do that. Also, I can't do that because my internet's really bad, so... my internet is very notorious for dying on me midstream, so you know, in case it ever happens in the future, I will warn you that if my video starts buffering, it's probably not a you problem, it's definitely a me problem. Definitely a me problem. But yeah, I don't like, honestly though, I don't know if it like if I said like so I'm so incoherent. But I don't think VTubing is something I'd ever want to do as a full-time job. I think it's really fun as like a side hobby. But I don't know, I feel like I'd get kind of stressed with like... if it was like my sole source of income, I guess. Cause I don't know. I don't know, it kind of make me... I really like stability, so... having stability in my life is like #1. Depending on one's schedule and schooling, I'll be mentally exhausted if you have more things to do like work, parenting, and obviously academics. That is true. That is very, very true. It is very hard to like uni and job and stuff, especially if it's like you don't either live on campus or you like live really... if you... let me rephrase that. If you don't like live on campus or you don't live close to like your uni or work or whatever, it's like especially tough. Because you lose a lot of hours just commuting, so... yeah. Uni is killing me right now if I say... literally... Oh my god. I'm so mad at my uni, like... the schedule for this semester for my uni is so messed up, like... so frustrating, because... I'm really pissed at it, because it's so hard to organize work around it, because all of my tutorials and lectures are smack bang in the middle of the day, when you can't do anything before then, but you also can't do anything after them, because like there's not enough time on either side. It just cuts in the middle. Really, it just annoys me. It annoys me so much. Okay, what else should we draw? Because I feel like I spent way too long just drawing. It's been 1.5 hours. It's been 1.5 hours and I've spent all of that time drawing a chibi. It's a pretty long chibi drawing. As long as I can keep watching and find a whatever. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. That really makes... it's making me kind of shy. Favorite Zoom lectures also rip on online I know, right? Like, online classes are like... I don't know, like the... I just remember that when it was lockdown, they literally... and when everything was online, like literally all the tutorials and all the lectures, like it was the same price as if you were going onto campus. And I was like, bro, what the heck is this? Literally everything had to be online and it's literally charged the same as on-campus learning. Like, what? Anyway, I was kind of like annoyed, but I was like, whatever. Oh, hi Techless! Hello, how are you? You okay there? When did you walk in on? I could have been okay, or I could have been making some, frustrated noises, I guess? My biggest complaint on my college is some classes I assigned to have a TBA on the designated schedule. Huh? Does that mean like they don't decide the classes until like really last minute? That kind of sucks because it can mess up all like your scheduling and your organization for like work and stuff. Yikes. Ruins my potential schedule. Yeah, sounds that way. Like right now I'm like struggling because I have work on days with uni, but like it coincides with my uni classes, so I have to like call out. I'll be like, I'm sick. I'm very sick. Yeah, I'm very sick. I'll have to do that because yeah, I did tell myself that I would actually go to all my tutorials this semester because I went to like 2 in the whole of last semester. So yeah, I'm trying, and also because there are classes that have like I guess are weighted, so it's kind of like participation, but it's like you do a quiz inside that lecture or tutorial, and that quiz mark goes to your final marks. I can't actually miss them unless I want to lose like what 3-4% every week that I don't go. Which is, you know, I'm not doing that. I need every single percentage point. I need every single. Music schedule is inside whatsoever. It's a prerequisite. Oh no. So like you have to like pass and do that one before you like do like the next class, I guess, or next course. Okay, what should we draw now? What should we do now? Oh, hello Aaron, how are you? Well, imagine not having mandatory cheats. Yeah, like surprisingly, I have not had that many mandatory cheats. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, like they just say it's really encouraged, and then they send you an email being like, students that attend tutorials in person this percentage more likely to get a good mark or better mark, whatever. So and I'm like, whatever. As long as I pass. They do say that P's get you T's get degrees or whatever? I don't even know. It's a prerequisite to transfer to... Oh, I see, I see. So I think that, yeah, certain courses do have that, so that does make sense. Put all the focus you can on lectures, please. I had a lecture today and I was like literally not listening to it. I was like, this is like... It's so dry. Oh, man. But yeah, I just have to just push through it. Also, Merry Request that Aelis plus window drawing for my window. Of course! No worries, I should probably clean it up a little bit. It's a bit messy. So. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna clean it up the lazy way. There we go. I don't even know what... Is this... I don't even know what's my hair anymore and what's like not my hair. Well, this looks kinda right, so I'll do that. I mean, since my wings are see-through, I guess I don't have to rub the coffee cup out, right? Okay. I try to attend all my lectures for participation credit. These get degrees. Yeah, these or like... I think at least in Australia, I think it's P's. Because P means pass, but if you said D, it means distinction, which is like relatively hard to get. I think it's like, what, 80% or something? Final mark is a distinction? If I'm not mistaken, I have no idea. I could vent my frustration of lazy press, but I'm in a good mood and want some good vibes. Yeah. Good vibes. I mean, like... Okay, for me, at least, I know that some people do... Like, I have had, like, really... not that great lecturers and professors so far, but... Okay, this year, it's totally been 100% me. Like, my lecturers and stuff have totally been really good. It's just me being lazy, okay? Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I mean, you know, I'm a really good, just like, post milestone thing. Just in case you want like an example of what not to be. Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be lazy. I'm very lazy. I love the Quinton's Aelis coffee. Like, it's fine. Should I add like dark circles? It's fine. They just look like wrinkles now. Oh, my aching back. It's 5 AM over here and I'm completely vibing. I hope you don't have anything important tomorrow/today. Otherwise I would feel bad. Just a little bit. Just a teensy-wincy little bit bad. I will. But not too bad. Not too bad, but I will feel a little bit bad. Oh, okay, that's something I have to rub out. You see, I have this way of erasing things when I get really lazy, is that I don't actually erase them. I just paint over it in white. In white. On like a layer on top. I'm just like, I'm so lazy, I really don't want to find all the layers and stuff, so I just take a white pen and I just cover it all. No, like, see? Yeah. I'll probably sleep after this. Maybe most likely not. I'll probably at 8 AM? Did you wake up early? Or did you just, like, stay up until 8 AM? I hope it's, like, the former. I hope it's the former. I really, really do. My psych professor was a textbook and the professor just said, read the book and vote. Wow, wow, what a terrible teacher. No, that's not it. That's not it. That is not it. I'll probably doze off. Yeah, I feel like streams are pretty good to... Well, especially like chill streams are really good, like sleep material, I guess. I sometimes have streams in the background when I go to sleep because it's like chill streams, like Zatsudan and stuff that aren't too crazy, but... I like playing them in the background sometimes when I'm falling asleep, because sometimes I have a bit of trouble falling asleep. But, yeah, when I put it in the background, I'm like, ah, chill vibes. And then sometimes I yell out and I jump. Because I'm like, ah, I'm trying to sleep here. Don't yell out so loudly. Just rotating those lines. Well, actually, I'm actually working on a new opening page. Like opening page for my stream, like getting started page. Cause you know how like the one I have right now is a little bit, I guess, outdated because I don't really use the whitehead model anymore. But yeah, I was working on a new one. I'm really proud of it. I wish I could show you guys, but it's on my iPad right now. I don't know where my iPad is. Hold on. I think it's somewhere here. Where is it? I think it's here. Show it to me. Can you actually find it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay, I found it. Ooh. I mean, I haven't actually finished it yet, but I just wait, where did my pen go? Oh, there it is. I misplace things a lot. Oh, hi Nicodia, how are you? Hello. Hi. How are you? I wonder what Aelis ASMR would sound like. The only ASMR I know is like whispering. I feel like I whisper sometimes. But like, I don't really understand it. Cause I'd say like the only time I've ever listened to ASMR. Good, you? I'm doing well, thank you. Very, very well. Thank you for asking. I just completely forgot what I was gonna say. I think I have listened to ASMR like one time or two times. And I remember getting like really like chills and like goosebumps all over my back. And I was like, oh, that feels really weird. That feels really weird. Like, what? But I have a really sensitive like back and neck. I don't know, and I felt like chills going down and I was like, oh, that was weird. That is weird. Whitehead model is so old it died. Yeah, well, you know, I think she died from stress. She died from maybe... I might pull her out when it comes to exam seasons again. ASMR or auditory roleplay, those two seem to be combined a lot. The one I listened to was... I think it was just regular ASMR, not really like roleplay or anything. I've never listened to a roleplay one, I think. Do we see Aelis streams are good enough for ASMR? Oh my god, Aelis, huh? Aelis voice. Actually, Aelis voice. I mean, Aelis. Yeah, he hasn't been here for a while, has he? You know, maybe not today. Not today. Maybe next stream. Maybe next stream. Why does Aelis whisper sound louder than normal voice? Really? Hello. Hello. I mean, it might be because I'm closer to the microphone and I'm speaking. I mean, whispering. It kind of sounds louder. Cause yeah, when I'm talking normally. I'm usually like 10 centimeters away. Maybe like 10 centimeters away from the microphone. When I'm just like 5 centimeters away. Yeah, so that's why. Some do auditory roleplay which can be technically labeled as ASMR. Yeah, I see a lot of them where it's like going on dates and stuff like that. Like dates or I don't know what else there. I think like the date thing, like the boyfriend-girlfriend experience ones seem to be very popular, but I don't know, I've never listened to any of them, so I have no idea what they're about. Aelis round for a Fall Guy Of course, I'm really bad at Fall Guys. Just warning you. I'm pretty terrible at Fall Guys. It's. I mean, I still haven't downloaded it. I'll download it like tonight, maybe. But yeah, I feel like I'm like not even drawing anymore. Let's draw a little landscape outside the window. Oh, oopsie, it's still on the white pen. This is like a kid's drawing. What is this? It's like a mountains and like a house. Literally a kid's drawing. What the heck is this? We'll draw some flowers here, you know. Maybe there's a flower bed. Maybe there's a flower bed outside our window. Oh, actually, one time. Oh, hi Tian, how are you? One time, let me tell you this really funny story that I was told by my friend, my bestie Chan. I just call her. Should I just call her my wife? I usually just call her my wife here. We joke that we've been married for like a long time. Because we have known each other for a long time, but so basically okay, so what happened is that just to set up this story a little bit, basically my friend, Bestie Chan, she has pretty bad eyesight. Like she's been wearing glasses since like primary school, I reckon. And so one time she was, because we didn't go to the same because I actually moved schools back in like primary, so we were at the same primary school. That's how we became friends. And then like I moved, so we didn't go to the same primary for like the last 2-3 years. And basically what happened is you do like school camps in the last year of primary. So she was at a school camp with her friends, and basically she looked out the window and she looked out the window and she wasn't like wearing her glasses or anything. And outside the window there was like a flower bed, kind of like this one, of like white flowers, and she was like, "Is it snowing?" Is it snowing? And to some people that might not sound too crazy, because you know snow is pretty normal, right? But in Australia, there are very few select places that get snow, so I almost died when I heard that. I was like, oh my god. I wish I could have seen that in real life. That would be so hilarious. Usually stuff like Yandere, BFGF, and Sub Hotline to Tsundere lovers, friends to lovers, even more fantasy, you know, Hoppy sings you a lullaby, etc, etc. Huh. I've only ever seen like the we're on a date kind of thing. So yeah. It was hanging you up on the blood letter, drinking your blood and gobbling your fingers before moving proximal and then censored ASMR. I don't know why I find that funny. That's kind of funny. I don't know, what is this? Yeah, it looks like it has measles. I think this looks more like measles. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I have this weird I feel like you guys are gonna call me weird for this, but basically, whenever I get a nosebleed, which isn't that often, but usually happens in the summer, where I sometimes have nosebleeds because it gets really dry. Oh, hello, just an average guy. How are you today? Usually those roles plays come with scripts, which is something I gotta continue doing that I've been neglecting. Scripts? That glasses I can barely distinguish colors and I can't. I don't know, but it's so funny. It's kind of funny. I don't know. I just find like really small things like that funny, but I don't tend to find actual jokes to be that funny, which is like really frustrating for some people. I'm gonna try to use my best pickup line on you. Okay, hit me with it. I'll try my best not to laugh. Sorry, whenever someone says a pickup line, I just bust out laughing. Yo, you're looking like 144p in my eyes. I mean... not gonna lie, that happens a lot more often than you'd probably think it does. I find that so funny because it's kind of ironic. Because it's so true. The amount of times my stream has been on like 14.4p. Yeah, probably too often for it to be good. Yeah, it shouldn't be that often, but it kind of is. Question is, would you take me for a date or a walk? I mean, didn't you say you want to be my pet? So wouldn't it be a walk? But you know, whatever you fancy. Whatever you fancy. Scripts, auditory role places, basically fanfiction but audible. Oh, I feel like it'd be so awkward though. Cause I always thought fanfiction was so awkward. Especially if it was like... I don't know, I always imagine... Whenever I watch like an anime... Whenever I watch an anime... Or like an anime opening, I'm like, this would be so cringe if you acted it out in real life. It gives me that kind of vibe. Damn, Zettle being caught out. Hey, that's Zettle's words and not mine. Not my words. I'm just quoting. Just quoting. I can't take you out for a date. What would I have thought? Well... I don't know. There isn't really that much difference between like a date and just an outing, right? I can't describe it as it's best you either hear or read it yourself. The real question is, will I be able to survive the cringe? Probably, because I'm a VTuber, right? I'm pretty much immune to all that, I think. You're a baby? A baby? How do you draw a baby? I don't know how to draw a baby. This is me, apparently. No, it's not me. I'll just... I wonder if you can hear my brother yelling in the background. Aelis lady, are you a bird? Because I've been thinking about you, Alm. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. That's kind of funny. Super sexy boing boing big up by Nekomi on Hechan. That's pretty good. Came looking for gold, found a woman? Drinking coffee? Oh, it's a bird, you know. Bird drinking coffee. Look at that coffee. Coffee. Basically, Kana did a roleplay with chat being a younger player. Oh no, I get what you're talking about. No, I get what you're talking about. No, I get it. Yeah. Oh, one time he did this roleplay thing for like as like a yandere scenario thing, and I was like, what the fuck? I listened to it and I was like, oh my god, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. I was like, okay, I will probably never listen to that ever again. Yeah. Anyways, I take the walk. Thank you very much. Okay, duly noted. Duly noted. That's just because I can probably describe it. No, you described it really well. You described it really well. I kind of get what you're talking about now. Oh, pickup lines. Super sexy boing boing name too long. Super sexy boing boing big up by Neko me Onesan. Her medium low. It's just... It's like that that meme where it's like... We yell where it's like, oh, do you know where like person A is? And person B is like, oh, don't worry, I got it. And they call out something. And then person A comes running in and be like finishing the phrase. It's like that. like that meme. A bebe. Bebe. Baby. Gaga. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga? I want Vegemite. Maybe this is me as a baby. Even though I didn't like Vegemite as a kid, but... I digress. This drawing gummy babies is such good. I know, I'm so talented. Please praise me more. Praise me more. Shiny forehead, of course. Actually, babies don't have shiny foreheads. Their foreheads aren't shiny at all. How do foreheads become shiny? Because babies don't have shiny foreheads. Does it like get polished by the difficulties of life or something? I don't know. Are you a single child? If you're not, teach me some babysitting tips. I don't know if I can help you in that department because like I'm a younger child. I'm the youngest child. I have an older brother. I've never babysat in my entire life. I just... Yeah, I don't think I've ever babysat in my entire life. Cause most... Cause most of the... I don't think so, cause I don't live close to any of my extended family. So I never had to like babysit like any of my cousins or anything. But... I don't know. Just... use the kid voice to them, you know? I don't know. I don't know how to take care of kids. Kids are hard. Kids are hard when like they're in that... No, teenagers are hard. Teenagers are so difficult to deal with. Speaking from personal experience of myself. I would not want to deal with myself as a teenager. Please. Really don't need that in my life. Ever again. Reincarnated Aelis wanting Vegemite the second she was born. I know, right? But is it really? I didn't like Vegemite when I was a kid. Because I thought it was chocolate and I was like, ah! And I ate a spoonful of it and I was like, this isn't chocolate! But yeah, now I love it. So... I'm struggling to take care of my 5-year-old bro. He keeps climbing the tall wood in my room. Oh no. I hope he doesn't get hurt from like falling from that then. I mean, I have no experience with like actual babies. Like, I've like played with like toddlers and like smallish children, but never babies. Never put me near a kid. I can't take care of myself. I think I'll just get frustrated if I got near a kid though. Like, I don't think I'm super patient. Like, it depends on what the scenario is, but like, generally I'm like okay patient, but I'm not patient enough for a kid. Kids, no thank you. Yeah, literally. Literally me. I'm like, yeah. Like, every time I tell my parents, I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't want kids. Like, my brother can just have like more kids for you if you want grandkids. Oh, hi Based, how are you? Is it streaming? Yeah, and it's actually working this time, unlike the last 2 times. Haha. I'm good with like kids, but I couldn't take care of a small child. Yeah, I think I'm okay with like... I'm okay with... like... children, but not babies. I don't know how to take care of babies, because like, you know... I need them to be able to speak a little bit, because I just... Otherwise, I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want. Like... I have no idea. My little brother built different. He'd just be eating his own poop and it's completely unfazed. He's just a tough one, isn't he? It sounds like he's a tough one. Okay, hold on. This is like not really... Yeah, I might actually move to Zatsudan screen because I'm not really drawing anymore. I don't know what to draw. We drew 3 things and I'm like, that's all of my drawing juices for the day. I don't know. I can't think of anything else I want to draw. There, I just might move to Zatsu screen. If I can find it. If I can find it. Find it. Oh, you can see my UI. Wait. I forgot to close it. Okay, there we go. You didn't see a thing, single thing whatsoever. Nothing. Not a single thing was seen. Yeah. Nothing was seen. Okay, there we go. Cool. There's a 2 hours of drawings? Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, it is. I know it's like kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. I'm so proud. So proud of my slow drawing skills. Suddenly built it, didn't see nothing. Yep. Yeah, exactly. You didn't see anything. Nothing, right? Nothing. And if you did see something, well, you know, maybe... I think just some hallucinations, yeah. Just maybe some hallucinations, because definitely was nothing there. Kind of sad he still can't talk. I'm gonna take him to speech therapy this month. I think that is a good idea. I don't know. I mean, I don't really know much about like speech therapy and stuff like that, though. You gonna end stream? Probably not. I'll probably stream for another like 30 minutes. Cause I was thinking when I started the new semester for uni that I might try streaming more regularly, but like shorter. Cause I feel like I can fit more shorter streams rather than like longer streams. I don't know. I'll just suss things out and see how I feel. Don't stress the small stuff. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it's just a technical things, and I feel like I don't care enough anymore because I'm like, I've had worse technical issues than just showing that stuff. So I tune in for your personality. Thank you. That's a really big compliment. Thank you so much. Will you draw Illuna, by the way, as you did with Guzzlelight? I have no idea, because like, I was going to... I'm pretty sure I still have like Obsidia sitting in my folder somewhere. I haven't touched it since like, what, 5 months ago? 6 months ago? A year ago? I don't even know. Definitely not a year ago. I was not even streaming a year ago, but like 6 months ago, something like that. Some classification in between, like I did with Lazulite. Speech therapy is basically sentence structuring and how to speak more fluently. My brother takes it as well. Ah, I see. So I guess they kind of like help talk, I guess? I'm not super sure. So I have no idea, but yeah. Hopefully he can I don't know, do what he needs to do at speech therapy, I guess? Can you do uwu voice? Uwu. Uwu. I don't know. I can't do an uwu voice because my voice is pretty low to begin with. If I tried doing uwu voice, it just sounds silly. I was gonna say you're the queen of not seeing. Yeah. No. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You can't see anything. I can't explain a lot of things right now. It's 5 in the morning. That is fair. Brain is very dead when it's 5 in the morning. Fair enough. That is so fair. The voice is like that as it is. Yeah, this is just I feel like how I usually speak is my uwu voice, like this. This is about as high as I can go talking. I can't really go any higher than this when I'm talking because I have a really low voice. Yeah. For the new people here, did you know that when I talk in Valorant and I voice comm, I'd say around 80% of the time people think I'm like a dude. Yeah, I just awkwardly go along with it because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna correct you, so oh well. Oh, hi Swifty, how are you? Hello. How are you doing? 5 AM? I hope you wake up and you're not staying awake from last night. That is one thing I'm hoping for. It's like 8:22 AM. Oh, for you, did you wake up at this time, or did you like stay awake? I hope you didn't stay awake. That's like really bad for you. Weird paradox of the voice isn't that different in Valorant. Yeah, cause like the way I talk in Valorant on stream is a bit different how I talk off stream. I tend to use my Aelis voice. Oh, I mean, Aelis tends to play Valorant, not me. Aelis tends to play Valorant, not me, so... We're off on the US? Yeah. This is not a very nice, not very nice time for those living in, like, that time zone. I wanna run cut on Jacob up here. Yeah, I recognize you. I recognize you. Yes, that good. Oh, good. Your gaming voice? Is it? I don't know. Like, there is a part of me that wants to try speak like how I do now in Valorant, but... I don't know. I just feel like it'd just be really awkward. Like, super awkward. Wait, so it's AM or night time? I mean, everyone comes from so many different places. It's like, it's kind of daytime and nighttime. So, I'm from Indonesia. I'm from Australia. Yeah, so we're kind of neighbors-ish. Oh, hi, Wakara Night. How are you? Sorry I'm late. No, I didn't apologize for that. You didn't have to apologize for it. So it's 7 PM. I see. 7 PM? Oh, hey? I'm so confused. I have no idea. It's hard to do a game voice if you're not getting into it. I was gonna try to do it, but I don't know. I felt really embarrassed for some reason. A female in Valorant. I feel like there are a lot more females nowadays. Like, a lot of the times I hear, like, girls coming in, I'm like... Hello? But yeah. You guys like basketball? I don't really play basketball much. I think I, like, played a little bit during high school. I wasn't particularly good at it. Like, people thought I was good at it because I was tall. But, like, I really wasn't. I really was not good at it. I was just like, bruh. I can't shoot for my life. If I even tried shooting a basketball, it just doesn't turn out well. I'm from a special place called the Philippines. Philippines is close to me as well. You're kind of close to me as well. We're both kind of neighbors to me. Likey. I'm more of a boxing person. I did boxing classes one time in high school. I feel like I did a lot of things in high school. But yeah, it was fun. Especially like punching the shit out of a boxing bag thingamajig, you call it? Yeah, that was like super stress relieving. Awesome at the end of the day. I remember that. But it's totally just us that watch you play Valorant anyways. That is true. I don't know, maybe I should. I feel like it could be fun. But also like... I know if someone says anything like offensive, I will like get so pissed at them. I really don't want to get like angry on stream. Preferably not to do that. Molding is okay, but like legitimately pissed off, yeah. I prefer if you guys didn't do that. But I know that if someone does say something offensive, yeah, I'm probably gonna like... Yeah. That's not something anyone needs to see. Give me high school tips now. Teach me how high school girls act or feel. I don't want to upset one or all of them. I don't know. I feel like it's been a while since I went to high school, but like it's... I don't know. I feel like this is gonna sound really pretentious, but like I really don't mean it in that way. But I just have an inkling that the way I react is a little bit different to how other... Just like that other... But like... I don't know how to say it without seeming pretentious, but I just feel like I care a lot less compared to a lot of other girls out there. I don't know. I just, I don't know. Like I was always like the last person to know or even understand that there was like drama going. Like there would be drama going around in high school and stuff, and I'd like not know about it until like a month after the drama ends, and I was like, wait, that was like that happened. Like I was always just kind of chilling, you know. I was just chilling with like Bestie Chad, like my friend that I've been friends with for like a long time, because she's like my main anime buddy. So yeah, we just kind of chilled in high school together. We're like, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. And we were pretty like removed from a lot of like the other people, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm still a little bit traumatized playing Chamber. I'm so bad at Chamber. Like, I'm really bad. I don't know. I just can't play it. I seem like the person in high school that wouldn't make fun of my anime tattoos. Of course I wouldn't. In high school, I was like watching anime. I was smashing them down like one series a day, easy. Of course I wouldn't make fun of them. My junior year is full of girls hating on me and looking at me with the eyes? What are the eyes? Confusion. I don't know. What are the eyes? Is that like hatred or something? Or... I mean, I don't know, like... I'm trying to think what I remember from high school still. Like, I remember, even though I didn't really like the studying part of high school, like, the actual high school part was, like... not that bad. It was like, okay, it wasn't too bad. Like, it was just what it was, you know? But, yeah, socializing... Yeah, I was never really good at socializing. I just... Like, I was always that person that no one really hated, but, like, no one really liked that much either. Because I was just too quiet to, like... for anyone to really have an opinion of me, so I was just, like... chilling. I was just chilling. In the Philippines, probably take them on a jeepney ride to a place with food and have a casual talk and not Jollibees. Jollibees? Why not? I heard that Jollibees is really good. But I've never had it myself, so I can't say for sure. I graduated in like 2013. I was addicted to content and all the slice of life stuff back then. You know, like, you know when you feel... You know, like, the peak of feeling old is that... when you look back at your childhood and you realize that you're older than all of your favorite characters back then, and back then you're like, oh my god, my favorite characters are so old, and then you realize, wait, I'm older than them now. That's like the peak of... I'm old. That's when you realize you age. You age. I was kind of like a social purgatory person. Yeah, I just like didn't really... Like, it's not like I hated anyone or anything. I just kind of kept to myself. That's all, I guess. I tripped with a girl and now I'm classified as a creep? Really? That seems a bit shallow of them. If it's just like tripping over. Why would the... What? Confusion. I don't know. I have no idea. Of cheer up coverage. Yeah, that's on them. Like, that's not on you. If you just tripped over on them by accident, then it's like not on you. Yeah, it's not on you. It's on them. They shouldn't just... Like, why? Why? Like, I don't understand. Lucky Star came out in 2007. Konata is like 28. I've actually never watched Lucky Star, not gonna lie. Like, it was on my 2 watch list for so long, but I just never watched it. Like, you don't use anime trips as a way to pick up... yeah, probably don't do that. Probably do not do that at all. It would just be seen as quite strange, probably. And I'm trying to think of, like, anime trips. I mean, like... from my experience, the girls in anime don't really act like the girls I know, at least. So it probably wouldn't work. Because they're not like the same people or anything. Or like they don't act the same way, so... I don't know if it's because of the people I know or it's because of the anime, but I feel like it's more because of the anime. Or maybe it's like a cultural difference, I don't know. I have no idea. Act confident when you trip and not like... Give a thumb, sorry. I don't know, there's like... yes, I agree. Confidence is a lot of the... is a lot of the thing, you know? Yeah, confidence is a big part of... like, I guess presenting yourself? I don't know. Girls in anime are meant to be marketable? Yeah, I agree, like... At least personally, I don't tend to relate with a lot of anime gals, I guess. Even though they're all girls, I'm like... I don't really relate to what you're thinking and like... And acting, like how you're acting, I don't really relate to any of it, I guess. So yeah, marketable things. Are they cute? Yeah, they are, but... I don't know about realistic. Sitting and staring at a window is one, doing a kabedon at times. Oh, you know... Oh, actually... so... I don't know if if any of you guys follow like offline TV or like the streamers from offline TV like livevtuber and stuff. But basically my bestie friend Chan, she is like super big fan of livevtuber, and she so livevtuber posted this picture of her getting kabedoned by another girl streamer called Kaide, because Kaide is really like tall and stuff, and livevtuber is quite petite. And then my bestie came up to me and she was like, "Yeah, we need to recreate this." She was like, "We need to recreate this next time you meet me. Kabedon me." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What? Wait, what?" Yeah, it was kind of funny. But like confidence in your presentation, confidence in you, not confidence in the... Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Confidence in yourself, not in like anime tropes. Yeah, don't be confident in that. That's probably the thing you should have the least confidence in. I don't mean to make this... I don't mean to make this in any way offensive, but the females seem to be objectified in fansub. See, definition of fansub is... Yeah, I kinda get that. It's very like... I don't know. I always wondered, is it just like... Like there's a part of me that wonders whether it's like a slight cultural difference as well, or like... I don't know, but... I don't know. I don't really think much about it, I guess. Offline TV. I personally don't really watch them, but a couple of my friends watch them, so... I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in my friend group that watches VTubers. I'm a bit of a closet VTube watcher. Low-key, high-key actually. I think only one person publicly knows that I watch VTubers. But yeah. I'm gonna try to give my apologies for girl tripped on with the trip to the movies. You go! You can do it! I believe in you! Lead with confidence. Kabedon is actually fun. It is quite fun. It's kind of funny. It felt quite awkward. I did it with my high school friend. It's so fun, right? It's like kinda... It's like... I don't know how, but like it's kind of funny. Oh, hi Pocket-chan. How are you? Hello. Kabedon is fun depending on your scenario. Do it at the wrong time and you'll be seen as a creep. I feel like you don't really kabedon people you don't know, you know? I feel like you have to have an established relationship. Like if I got kabedon by a random stranger, I'd be like, what the fuck? You know? Like I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? But yeah, don't kabedon people you're not very familiar with. A lot of people have a sense of personal space that they don't like getting invaded. AKA me. I don't know, after COVID and stuff, sense of personal space, like, you need to keep away from me. we're still waiting for that one friend to watch you and be presented here. Oh my god. I feel like if she did come watch my stream, I would make an account for her to like type on stream and be like, your name will be waifu. You'll be my waifu. I always call her waifu. Like we call each other waifu. It was like a joke that we started, but it just kind of kept going. Like it was a joke we started in high school, but then it just kind of kept going and going and going, and now it's like many years later we're still going on that joke, and I'm like, well, I guess I'll continue it. Yeah. I meant depending on the place. I didn't know the friend and someone called me. Oh man, that's so funny. I'm good. Also, your model looks smoother and cuter now. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I did like redraw it and remake it. No, I like seeing my progress, I guess. Like art and making progress. Because between the old model and this one, the only model I rigged was like my white-haired one. I don't know. It's nice seeing my my progress, I guess. Post-COVID changed so much that I feel that. Yeah, I know, right? It's like before, when I'd be on like a crowded train, I'd be like, oh, this is kind of annoying, but like whatever. But now I go on a crowded train and I'm like, uncomfortable. I don't like crowded trains at all. I hate taking the train in like mornings when there's a bunch of like high school kids and adults going to work. That's the worst time. I hate it. But you know, sometimes you have to go there early. I will call her waifu now instead of friend. Yeah, she's my waifu. My wife. It's kind of funny because so it started out with me calling her, like us calling each other waifu, right? And then somehow we kind of it ended up being a huge ass like complicated family tree with the rest of our like giant group of friends where we have like daughters. They're all like our daughters. There's like three or four of them which are like our daughters, and then like two of them which are like the cool aunts. I don't even know. I have no idea. It's just confusing now. I don't even think much about it anymore. The whitehead one was cute, but yeah, it was cool seeing your evolution. Yeah, it is. It's like you don't realize how much you've grown until you look back on the past and you're like, wow, I've grown. I was so shit back then. But like, yeah, jokes aside, it's nice seeing progress. Like girls call their friends girlfriends unironically, yeah, unromantic. Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Although I feel like if I did have a romantic partner, I wouldn't really call them boyfriend or girlfriend. I just call them like a partner. Because I feel like that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like a cultural thing as well. I don't know. I feel like in Australia at least, it's like when you get more serious in a relationship, you generally call your partner, right? Because partner feels more, I guess, serious than like boyfriend. Like to me, boyfriend, girlfriend kind of sounds like a high school fling, you know? I don't know. That's like the vibe it gives me. So. No. My wife is... Yeah, she's my wife. My Chad wife. But yeah. Yeah, she's my Chad wife. My Chad wife. Why do I relate the high school memories? Yeah, I feel like a lot of high school memories are quite universal. Universally shared, I guess, across many people. As an entire family tree, yeah. I don't know, it just kind of evolved one day, and I don't even know. I still call them, oh yeah, my daughter, even though they're literally the same age as me. I'm like, why do I call you that? It just becomes so, like, ingrained, I guess. And actually, this funny thing is... Oh no, I remember why it started out. Okay, I remember why I just got hit with the memory why we started the weird family tree. It's cause okay, it's cause one of the quote-unquote daughters that we had, I don't know, it was like at lunchtime, I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember. I think it was lunch or recess or whatever. And she was basically like lying on me, right? Like she had her head on my knee or my lap or something, I forgot. And then she like... okay, she really like, unironically, with like, no jokes. And like... yeah, so she like... just laughing at the memory. She like very unironically, just with a dead straight, serious face, was just like, she just called me daddy, and I was like, what? I was like, what? I was so confused. I was like, did I hear that? Did I hear that right? And then she said it again, and I was like, huh? I was so confused, and then she started explaining that I was daddy, and then my wife, friend, bestie person was mommy, and I was like, I was like, I was really confused. I was like, okay, and then she continued calling me that. Continue. And I was like, oh my god. And yeah, all the way until the end of high school. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, okay. And then from that point on, it just kinda spiraled, I guess, cause originally, in early high school, we had a group of 3. It was me, my like bestie, waifu, whatever, and then another friend we were really close to. And then so we used to joke that I was mom, and then my friend was mummy, right? And then like our third friend was like our daughter. But then it just evolved into mummy and daddy, so I was like, okay. I will accept this then. Daddy, yeah. Daddy. I was like, okay, I will graciously accept this role that you have bestowed upon me. Aelis in your life is Papa material? I don't know, but it might be because I'm kinda tall-ish. So she was like, yeah, well, you're taller, so you know daddy, right? Because in general, males tend to be taller than female counterparts in the relationship. Although it can go the other way, but it's more common for males to be taller. So I don't know. I was like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, totally like your papa vibes. Yeah, I'll be everyone's daddies. And it becomes a joke sometimes, when we're playing Valorant. When I'm playing with my wife, bestie, friend person, she's like, oh, be my sugar daddy when I buy her stuff. And I'm like, okay. Alright. I'll buy you a Vandal, here you go. Yeah. It's quite funny. And I remember, one time, because in high school, I used to work as like a cashier. Literally a checkout chick. I was like a baby bird chick. And I was working at a checkout, literally a checkout chick. And then I was working. And then basically my friend, the one that called me daddy originally, she was like working nearby. And then she came to my register and she was like, daddy! In like public, and I was like, and then she kind of like grinned at me and I was like, I bet the people like before and after her were just looking at her weird. But yeah. Mommy Aelis and Papa Aelis Zero is a happy pup. Going out for lots of walks and stuff? Yeah. If you call a dad that's a mummy, do you call him Dummy? Dummy or mad? Mad? Mad or mud? Well, you're the rich pig. Manishim, yeah, but yes, I will buy all the guns for you, baby, yeah. like we, like it's kind of like spiraled uncontrollably, and now we literally call each other like babe and like baby and stuff, like super unironic. It's like super unironically. We're just like, oh yeah, oh hey babe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, hey baby, how are you? Yeah, yeah, it kind of has spiraled. And I always joke like, I always joke that if I ever go to her wedding, when I go to her wedding, I'm gonna like crash be like, you know when I like, do you agree to stay by each other's blah 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 by life blah blah blah, you know that one? Now I always joke that I'm like, I just like come and be like, no, she's my wife, you can't marry. Question: if I accidentally called my teacher mom by accident in high school, how do I save my reputation? I think you can kind of just joke it off, right? Like, like one time, it was at my like second retail job. I accidentally called, like I said, okay, to be fair, I called my manager ma'am, but she heard mom. She heard mom, and she was like. And then we kind of both laughed at it, because I was like, I mean, I guess that works. You're kind of like a mum figure, right? Yeah, it was a bit awkward, but then we end up laughing it off, so it wasn't really that big of a... a deal, I guess. If you call her Domi, she becomes... Maddie at you. That's funny. It is entering 6 in the morning, I'm getting tired, and I got Dungeons and Dragons later, so good night or whatever. Good night, JK, thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. You're gonna jet... Managers are like work moms, that is true, especially if you got a good manager. Like, absolutely great. Because, I don't know, like... I think... getting a good and getting a bad manager is like really... Really, I guess... It makes a lot of a difference, I guess. If I can get the right words, because... I mean... there was a manager, at that second retail job, where basically he was like, oh, if you ever get like a bad customer or anything, just like give them to me and I'll deal with them. Like, you don't have to deal with them if you don't feel like comfortable dealing with them or anything. So like, yeah, so basically in the case you'd ever get like a Karen that was being super unreasonable, or like if you ever get a Karen that's being really annoying to deal with and won't, I guess, calm down, then he'd just be like, oh yeah, I can take them, just like call me and I'll be like right there, and I'll be like, oh my god, you're so good, thank you so much. Yeah, so that second retail job was really good. Guys, is there tips on eating? My uncle told me if I can finish 1 kilogram of delicious lecon. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Okay, I didn't sneeze. He'll give me PS4, so if there's any mukbangers here, teach me your ways. What is lecon? Lecon? What is lecon? Lecon. Ooh, a pig. CSC. Oh, a whole kilogram? Yikes. Yikes. I don't have any tips on trying to finish meat, because I can't eat large amounts of meat. The only thing I can eat large amounts of food of is like fruits and like bread and coffee, if that counts as a food. Actually, that's kind of a lie. I can't drink that much coffee, otherwise I'll get like heart palpitations. And you get promoted to being manager, you have to deal with them. Yeah, I know, right? It's like, bruh. I want a manager to deal with this for me. I don't want to deal with this. That's what I know about. Yeah, that's safe. I mean, that's like low-key, yeah. Because I mean, if you drink cold water, sometimes you can get a tummy ache. Like, at least for me, if I drink like icy cold water in the mornings, I get a bit of a tummy ache, so... Yeah, but I also don't really like drinking like hot water. I also don't like drinking like lukewarm water, so it has to be like slightly cold, but not ice cold, you know? Kinda complicated. You want me to bring a freaking heater? Yes! Bring a kettle! Bring a kettle to the wedding! Or a thermos! Easy peasy. I hate caffeine too much and my heart be flopping around. Literally! I know, right? Like, I was thinking like, maybe I should try drinking decaf so I can drink more coffee, but my mom was like, just don't drink that much coffee. And I was like, but it tastes good. Just tastes good. It tastes good. I want to drink more of it. But I don't know. I feel like I never get any of the positive benefits of caffeine where you feel more awake. I just get heart palpitations, but I don't feel more awake. So it's a bit unfortunate for me. I love caffeine, it gives me that good morning punch. Caffeine like simultaneously works, it doesn't work for me, so it's like a bit nah. There would be more stimulants out there to choose from. Non-illegal. Like what? I mean... I don't know. Oh, actually, just randomly, on the topic of caffeine, do you guys like energy drinks? Cause, yeah, I can't drink energy drinks at all. Cause they taste really bad. They taste really bad. I mean, to be fair, I've only ever had like two energy drinks in my entire life, but also... Yeah, nah, I just like, nah. I can't. It's so sweet and I just like, I don't have a huge... I think for me, I don't have a huge sweet tooth, but especially when it comes to drink, I really don't like sweet drinks. Really don't like. Excuse me, if I want to be a VTuber, is drawing skill necessary? No, not really. You can stream other stuff that isn't drawing or anything, so... It's not necessary at all. It's just kind of... one extra thing you can stream, I guess, but there's so many games out there, like, doesn't really matter if you can't draw. Or you could do like a drawing progress stream, that would also be kind of fun to watch. See, I used to go heavy on the Bang energy drinks. I love Monster and Gatorade. I mean, Gatorade... Does Gatorade have caffeine? Does it have caffeine? I thought it was just electrolytes or whatever. I have no idea. I have no idea. 300 milligrams of caffeine a can. Sheesh, that's a lot. It's like a lot. Unhealthy drinks be bust. I mean... I don't know, I just... Even... I mean, as a kid I did like sweet drinks, but... Ever since I've kind of like grown up... I just don't really like sweet drinks at all. Like, I hate sweet coffee. Most sweet coffees, I hate sweet coffee. I hate... Like, you know, even if I drink like bubble tea, I always get it with 0 sugar, because I always find that if I add any sugar, it gets really sweet for me and I can't finish it all. I can only finish it all if they add like 0 sugar, because then it's like manageable. Yeah, I know, right? Every time I order 0 sugar, my friends are like... I'm like... Please, just... Yeah... Because like the pills already have like sugar in, like sugar syrup in them, so I'm just like, they're gonna add that. That's gonna make it sweeter anyway, so... Yeah... I'm afraid that my content pool is not big enough. I can only do coding streams. I mean... I can't do codings, right? But I can draw, so it's kind of like a swap. If you get what I mean. Because for me, the stuff I can stream is really just like games. Drawing and... talking, I guess. Even though everything ends up being like Zatsudan anyway, but you know, that's by the point. I will never buy that bubble tea. You mean like the canned bubble tea? Yeah, it doesn't really look that great, not gonna lie. Like, we have some, like, instant bubble tea sets in Australia where they give you, like, pre-made pearls and, like, powdered drink. But the pearls are kind of shit. Even though the drink is actually okay. Although usually I have to like water it out a bit because it's a bit sweet, but yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend instant bubble tea. Just like make your own, I guess. I don't know. Either make your own or like buy the already pre-made stuff that you only have to boil for like 5 minutes and it's like really good. I've actually made tapioca pills once. It's not that hard actually. Not as hard as I thought it'd be, but it is a bit like annoying to make, so. You can always add sugar, but you can't take out. Yeah. That's true. That is very, very true. That's why I don't tend to add. I don't know. That might be why my taste buds are so light, and I don't really like a lot of really salty things unless it's like Vegemite. Cause yeah, I don't know. I just kind of got in the habit of like not adding salt and stuff. So now I just like everything I cook apparently is like not salty enough. So I'm just like, well, you can add salt to it, but I like it like this. So you know, yeah. And I'm just like, if you want me to cook, then I'm gonna cook the stuff I want, not the stuff that you want. Okay, so if you want to eat what you want, then you better cook or you better buy it. Because I'm not making it. I'm gonna make what I want to eat. Aelis, what do you say? You're the content? Then you would be the content too, you know? You know, you would be the content. I didn't like the bubbles, the teals. Yeah, because like the bubbles are just really... Like, bubbles when they're not fresh just tend to be kind of gross. I remember in school parties in middle school, I legit just mixed Sprite, Fanta, Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. I don't know how that would taste, but I feel like it would just taste sweet. Yeah. Are you okay, Aelis? Me? I think so? I think so. Yeah? Hello? I think I'm okay. So you think you could handle a stream of like 300 comments coming at the same time? I think it depends because... Yes and no, because... I want to try my best to try, I guess, answer everyone's questions and stuff. But... because I don't know. Because that's the part that feels special when you're comparing, like, a streamer compared to, like, just... I guess a video creator. Like, to me, I like that aspect of being able to interact with people, like in real time, I guess. Because like a lot of other content creation stuff is like you interact through like comments or like whatever, right? But I don't know, because I guess the bad thing about like large streams is that because your comment has very little chance of being read, unless you like super chat or something, there's not as much incentive to, I guess, watch it live, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously that's not true because there's a lot of people that watch big streamers live, but I don't know. It's like, yeah, like it kind of, to me, it does take away a little bit of the charm of I guess being a streamer and kind of interacting with everyone, because obviously you can't get to everyone if you have like hundreds of people watching, right? But yeah, I don't know. Like, in essence, yeah, technically I could, because there's technically not that much of a difference in like what I'm doing, whether there's like one person or there's like a billion people. But like, I feel like I wouldn't be able to give as much care to everyone, I guess, if there was like heaps of people, because you can only give like a certain amount of care, right? But if there's like a billion people versus one person, it's like, well, if it's split between a billion people, like my attention span and everything, it's like, The charm of a small channel is that your comments get read. Yeah, that is very true. That is very, very true. See, okay, if I stream, I couldn't handle like Asmongold levels. I mean, I'd say like I would feel a lot of pressure, but I don't know. I have no idea. That's just speculation, obviously. Like for me, I've never been like super good at, I guess, being with a lot of people. I don't know. I'm like more of a one-on-one kind of person. Like I find it hard to get closer to people when we're in like a big group. But when I'm like in a one-on-one situation that forces me to like be social with them, then generally that's when I get closer to people. Anyone want to know a horror story about my past? I hope it's a gore. It's like not like. Like so I'm really bad at horror stories. I can't do horror. Horror is like nah. Like it's okay. You're son to the suit. That is true, but like I don't want financial incentive, I guess, to be a reason. Like I don't want. Like I guess that's one thing I don't want. Like I don't want it. I don't want to read a comment just because there's money attached to it compared to like the rest, because it doesn't make it any less valuable inherently, right? I don't know, like I'm really bad at explaining, but like yeah, that's kind of the best I can explain it as. It's like a separate style of streaming I enjoy. I don't know, I kind of get what you mean though with that question again. No, I completely got what you're kind of trying to ask, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like small streaming versus large streaming. Small streaming versus large streaming is a little bit different in that. When I was a child, I lived in a small house and there was one vacant room living. One day, my dad found me looking under the crack and asked me what I'm doing, and I told him there were children playing in that vacant room. Next day we called the owner and he told us his kids died in the room and he forgot to give them fruits and food. What? Like as like offerings? Or like they starved to death? I hope it's not the second one. I really don't hope it's the second one. Oh, hi Jeremy, welcome back. Incentive is a good way to word it. Like yeah, I don't know. Like I don't want people to feel obligated to yeah, I don't want people to feel obligated just to have like their comment read, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep, offerings. Okay, cool. Because if it was the latter, then I would have just been like, but yeah, offerings. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes that happens a lot where you're like, what is that word again? Like it's like you can almost grasp on that word, but it's like, what is that word? I don't remember it. And then you look like an idiot because you're like trying to like scrunch up your face, being like, what was that word? But then you don't end up getting that word. It's like you give up on it. That's what really usually happens for me as well. I just like can't think of a word, and I'm like rubbing my brain and like scrunching out my face, being like, what is it? And I just never end up remembering it until like 3 days later. You're a different kind of person, that's why we're here. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I just there's one thing I think is that I tend to like simplify things a lot. Like it can be good and bad, because some people think I oversimplify things to the point where it's just like, yeah, but like I'm just like, I don't know. I have no idea. I simplify things a lot in my brain. It's just easier to understand that way. Did I have the memory of a goldfish? Literally. I know, right? I'm like, what are we talking about again? And terrible? Yeah, I know, right? I thought I had good memory when I was a kid, but obviously, it's just not happening anymore. Just not happening anymore. Memory, what is that? We don't do that here? Yeah. It's kind of like a rare commodity in this community. We don't really have these things called memories. They just kind of fly out the window the moment they exist. I'm gonna go now. Take care. I'm gonna look forward to the next stream. Okay, see ya. Bye bye. What time is it? Yeah, actually, my Actually, one thing I want to ask is that, do you guys have any requests for like what stuff I should do on stream? Cause one of my streaming slot thingamajigs, to be decided, and I don't know what I wanna. I don't know what I want to do, so I'm just kinda chilling. I'm just kinda chilling, and I don't know. I was thinking like maybe Valorant if I like can't think of anything. Yeah, I was wondering if you guys wanted me to do anything, or I could just do whatever. 45% that lasts now. I know, right? It's like sometimes you can go from like 50 to 20% in like 2 minutes, and then the next 5%, it's like it just doesn't go away, and I'm like, can't you just be more accurate? It's like those bars when they're loading and you're like downloading stuff. It's like downloading, and there's like a bar, and it's like downloading at a consistent pace, and that like tiny little slit at the end just doesn't go away, and I'm like, God, why? The suggestion you say heart. Okay, next comment. No matter what it will be, that is true. That is quite true. That is unfortunately or fortunately true. That it will just turn into me blabbing. Other than that, drawing is also cool. Music is cool. Just you do you. Okay, I will just do whatever I fancy on the day. It's gonna be kind of hard though, because I need to make a thumbnail, but I don't know what I want to do. Oh well, I'll just chill. I'll just chill and do whatever Aelis wants to do in the future. Still waiting for more Duolingo. Duolingo, that's a good idea actually. Maybe I might do Duolingo. Huh. Because actually, on the topic of Duolingo, I was low-key thinking of doing like Japanese learning streams, but like not Duolingo, but like actually I legitimately try and relearn Japanese. Because I always think it's a bit of a waste, because I never like continued on learning Japanese, so I kind of lost a lot of it. So I don't know, but then I was like, it might be boring, because it's just like me being like, okay, kanji is this. The N4, N3, whatever kanji is blah. How to remember like the little like hiragana. I mean, for me, I don't tend to have an issue with hiragana, katakana anymore, because yeah, many years of Japanese learning embedded it in my brain. Sometimes I do have a bit of an issue like writing it out though, but like whatever. I don't need to write Japanese that often, so it's like all good. I would like to learn from basic too. Oh, that could be a good idea. Could be a good idea. I mean, yeah, it could be a good idea, because maybe that is an idea. I mean, like, the level I am on right now is I would say I don't know if you guys are familiar with JLPT like language levels. But basically it's a way of like ranking your fluency in Japanese. And so the bottom level, where it's like basic Japanese only, it's N5 and it goes N4, 3, 2, 1. And 1 is basically like super fluent. You get basically all the stuff that is written in newspapers, novels, etc, etc, right? But for me, I'd say I'm around like... Okay, I'd say I'm like between N3 and N4. And the reason for that is that I can understand a lot when it's spoken, but like my kanji is like N5 level. My kanji is like N5 level, so it's like, well, I think that just like knocks it down a few pegs. Learn Japanese and then make a stream where you translate clips slash anime clips for you pages. Ooh, actually that could be an idea. I mean, it could be like a low-key hand cam stream because actually I do have some like physical copies of a manga we bought from Japan when I went there last time, but I don't know, is it like copyright issue there? Is there a copyright issue with that? I don't know. Making small little shots of teaching simple Japanese would be something cute. Ooh, I just feel like I'm not qualified enough for that. Yeah. Yeah, good to have a end goal to the learning. Yeah, I don't know, cause like like a long time ago, I really wanted to do the N1 eventually. So just cause like the JLPT is like an official kind of organization recognized thing. So it's like if you have a certificate that says you're this level of Japanese, it's like recognized in the workplace as well. So I actually wanted to do that like a long time ago, but I just like never did it. I just never did it. But yeah, I don't know. I did vaguely have that idea, but yeah, I don't know. I think reading manga is manga reading. I don't know, the thing with reading manga is that I'm really slow at reading Japanese, so it would just be so slow. It'd be like Watashi wa this kanji is, what is it again? Oh yeah, it's this. Watashi wa inu desu. You know, I feel like it'll give that kind of vibe. I don't know, I'll think about it and I'll try like plan something out. I don't know. For this or for some other time, I don't know. Probably like another week, because I haven't like fully fleshed out what I want to do for that yet, but yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Me reading Japanese manga proceeds to... I literally have to Google every single kanji that pops up because I just don't recognize any of them. If I know simps, I know they love when VTubers speak slowly and clumsily. Oh, actually, I speak really fast. Like, super fast. I didn't even realize, but I speak really, really fast. I've been trying to speak slower because, like, speech, public speaking and stuff, it's better if you speak slower, but I just go like... I just go zoom zoom. My speech just goes zoom zoom. It just flies away from me. You need a Romaji manga. Oh yeah, that's true, but also Romaji is really hard to read when everything is in Romaji, you know. Because you don't even know, like, you don't know the meaning of anything and everything. But yeah, I don't know. You know, it's like a big... Yeah, that's the one, that's the one. Like the kanji, right? Yeah. It's like one of the few kanji I can actually write because I remember what it looks like, but the kanji for like cat, I don't remember what it looks like, but I can recognize it, so it's like I can read it, but I can't write it. Is it a kana beside the kanji helps a ton? Yeah, I know, right? Like literally my lifeline when it comes to reading manga, because manga usually has a kana next to it, so it's like bless. Thank goodness you are here, otherwise I would be going to Google Translate for like the 5th time. You know, yeah, Neko, that's Neko. Yeah, that one. See, I don't recognize it. I mean, I recognize it, but I can't write it because I don't remember what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna end stream here because I have an early morning tomorrow with super fun lectures. Whoa, yay! Uma, sakana. Bye bye. Oh yeah, okay, I got distracted. Okay, yes, bye bye. Go back tomorrow. Thank you so much, and you guys have a good day, night, morning. Yeah, just have a good day. Have a good day, and yeah, all the best for whatever you want to do tomorrow or today, whatever. Bye bye. See you next time, hopefully.